A test here for the Leicester Riders.
So ball goes up and it's won by the Riders. Hunter on the ball. Over to Johnson. Drives into the lane, goes up, scores off the glass. Riders on the board first.
Well, it's all about form, and Spencer Johnson is high, red-hot form at the moment, coming up a 23-point career-high game for him. Look for him to front a lot of that responsibility here today on the offensive end.
A lot of space for him in the lane. Wheeling gets it round to Ramsey, passes it off. Spielman rejected. Good defense there from Abercrombie. He's on the ball now, gives it up to Johnson. Back in the hands of Hunter. Drives, kicks it out. Dooku drives all the way, able to score. Wow. That dude's confidence and good. Starting line up, he's on the scoreboard already.
It will indeed, and that's the young Brit. Just 21 years old there, been able to take it to the rim and a tough finish.
So the ball goes out of bounds. It's turnover, Riders' ball. So Victor's only averaging 1.3 points a game, man. So average is up already.
It's it. Look, and he's took this opportunity with both hands. Excuse me, the 22-year-old who's was in the NBL Division 1 Team of the Year.
First is good. Thompson inside, and the score for the Riders. Lovely pass from Charles Thompson, showing that he's not just a defensive machine.
Good start here for the Riders. I think their offense looks controlled. Getting good options at the moment. Everything's been going to the rim.
Gladiators still looking for their first points. Spielman, the offensive board, in the lane. Jumper, too strong. Abercrombie with the rebound, gives it up to Hunter. Hunter, turnaround's good.
Wow, everything going right for this Leicester Riders team at the moment. 4 offenses, 4 conversions. This Leicester Riders offense is looking really, really well oiled right now.
So, Gladiators ball from their baseline. That's Whelan, the former Leicester Rider, gives it up to Ramsey. Gets it back. Drives to the hoop, scores off the glass. I said it before it went in because I just knew. He's done that so many times, hasn't he, Pat Wheeler, over the years?
He knows exactly where those baskets are by every single millimetre, and that looked like an effortless play there, and that's what Caledonia are going to have to do. They're going to have to get Patrick Whelan involved really, really early in this game, because he is the consistent piece that they can get inside and outside scoring from.
I thought I would mention that I called it early simply because anyone watching might think, oh, there's an issue there, sound in the pictures, but of course, you just know he's going to score. That's lovely from Spencer Johnson. Riders into double digits, 10-2 lead.
This could be big as well. Someone like Spencer Johnson in high form coming into the playoffs is another avenue of offense that this Leicester Riders can benefit from come playoff basketball.
The Riders ball up by 8. Johnson has it. Nice pass off. Thompson to the hoop, too strong, but he's fouled. Free throws are coming.
Again, another good action there for Leicester Riders. He's got 2 players on that side of the court, and after that screen is set by Charles Thompson, there's good space between him and Johnson, who delivered the pass. You can see here, good screen there initially. Nice little bounce pass there. You always want to bounce past that a little bit ahead of the player, so the player's momentum is going towards the basket.
First free throw is good. As is the second, and it's a double-digit lead. Early going for the Leicester Riders, 12-2. Barnes guarded by Thompson, gives the ball up. Whelan has it on the wing, spots up, got it, nothing but net.
Wow,
Whelan.
That's a high degree of difficulty shot right there, man in his face, but Patrick Whelan saw nothing but net there.
Thompson spins, goes up the right-handed. Oh, that was tough. He got it to go.
Good patience there from Charles Thompson. A little bit of a size advantage against Trevon Barnes there, down low, and he took full advantage of it.
As fast as Whelan finished a hoop off the assist from Spielman.
Well, and that's what his hot start does there. You see them trying to overplay Patrick Whelan, but intelligent player as he is, he backdoor cut straight to the rim there, got an easy 2.
So it's the Riders 14, Whelan 7. Hunter in the lane, doesn't go. Thompson offensive forward. Johnson's 3 too strong. Good lead by Barnes to grab that rebound. Malcolm pass it off. Whelan. Barnes has it on the wing. Spielman from one of his favourite spots. Can't get it to go though. Oh, good work from Ramsey. Gladiators get another opportunity. Should be a Gladiators ball. Last touch, Riders.
Darrell Ramsey's not the biggest player on the court, but he came across there and just snatched that one out of the air.
So Riders steal the ball. Drive all the way. Scores. Johnson with the basket. Here come the Riders again. Abercrombie driving. Barnes shut off the lane. Last touch off Trevon Barnes. And it's going to remain a Riders ball, leading 16-7, midpoint of the first quarter. So Albert Ventura, Ali Hosic into the game for the visitors.
Tough break for Darrell Ramsey there. You can see him try and push the basketball and get something quick in transition, but in the process, look like he's come up hobbling there.
Keep an eye if he comes back or not, as Abercrombie's shot misses. Ventura, former Barcelona player in Spain's ACB. Got the rebound. It's Ali Hosic. Spins baseline. Going up against Thompson. Shot too strong.
That's a good matchup down low. 2 big bodies will be banging at it in the paint today.
Hunter goes up, throws the ball up, fouled. Did a collision on the baseline. Hope everybody's okay.
Goodness me, look like some skills down there, Niall. Someone got a strike. Look at this. Good pace there from Jalen Hunter. Just quickly turned on the jets there, and there goes one, and there goes another.
Jaylie's version 10-pin bowling there, and he's got the knocking them all over. And he's earned himself a trip to the line. Misses the first.
Just under 80% free throw Hunter, free throw shooter, excuse me, Jalen Hunter.
So Hunter takes a seat. Rob's on the court. Referee says get off. He's been retired a long time.
Sometimes you forget though, sometimes you forget now. If I ever wander out there, can you just come, can you grab me please?
No, I want you to play.
No one wants that.
Whelan drives off the glass and in. And it's the Whelan show for Caledonia, but they still trail by 8.
Tough finish there, Patrick Whelan. Oh, he's got 9 points. Caledonia have got 9 points. Everything has been through Patrick Whelan. Not one other player in blue has been able to score so far today.
Oh, good rejection from Ali Hosic.
That's what Ali Hosic can give you down low. 6'9", big body, interior protection down low.
Spielman, turnaround in the lane, comes up short. Wright with the rebound. Thompson goes up, fouled, and one opportunity. Well, last time I was here, Ant, he was doing it all defensively. Blocks. This time, Thompson's come to play the other end. And scoring.
He has. It's his guard as well that's really contributed to that. Look at that. After the screen there, Spencer Johnson drags that defender on a little bit further, which then gives him the ability to lob the ball over the top there. And when Charles Thompson's got it that deep, there's usually only one outcome, and that's a score.
Misses the free throw. They've missed a couple. So they've matched their largest lead of the game at 10. Looking for options. Whelan. Go on. He misses one. That heat check, unfortunately, doesn't go. Right. Down the lane to the hoop and scores. Lovely. Straight through traffic.
Yeah, Caledonia have got to do a better job of turning around and setting up there. Pretty lackluster transition defense there from the Gladiators.
Ventura looking for options. Ali Hosic wants it, gets it, spins, goes up the left and scores.
So big, so strong, and that time very patient there, got a great look. You saw him work early, and that's what got him that deep positioning.
Someone else finally scoring for the Gladiators. Ventura after steal, back out to Whelan. It's on where shot doesn't go. Wright with the rebound, and you go coast to coast again. Gives it up this time. Let me stop and pop three. Doesn't go. Just go a little cold for a moment. The Riders, giving the Gladiators a chance to get back into the game.
I just think his shot selection as well. Riders have had a really good amount of success attacking the rim and getting things.
Oh, that's a nice hand on it to reject. That was a great play initially from the Gladiators. Couldn't finish it off. And then Whelan with a foul on Spencer Johnson.
Wow, it's unbelievable. You see Charles Thompson get beat, and then he chases down Ventura there, and I think he got something on that to make Ventura miss that. See this again, you see Ventura go all the way through, and maybe there's a case there.
Basket interference?
Yeah, possibly.
Well, it wasn't called. Play continues. So, Wright gets his own miss and scores. So, even Wright having an impact off the bench, Anne.
Yeah, I mean, he's done that all season as well. Ethan Wright, I think he's a candidate for Sixth Man of the Year as well. He's been excellent for this team, over 12 points per game. Really brought that energy and production off the bench.
So we see Barnes coming back in shortly. Whelan, a nice pass off to Ali Hosic with a throw down at the hoop. Lovely cut off the pass from Whelan.
Wow, and Farrell Hodges is going to be another player who wants a big day here today as well. Family are in the crowd. He was actually spent time growing up in Leicestershire.
Well, when you said spend time, I thought you were about to say spend time talking to me earlier, didn't you? You had a great chat with him earlier on, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we played against each other back in the day. He's younger than me, but he's had a stellar career, played all over Europe. You see Duke Shelton there going to the rim, a little bit short on that first initial shot. And speaking of production off the bench, Duke Shelton has been fantastic for the Leicester Riders. When you look at his numbers, they've been unbelievably productive for this Riders team coming off the bench. He's earned him a couple of MVP awards as well. You look at his 8 points and 5 rebounds a game in just under 13 minutes a game, which is unbelievably productive given those minutes.
1 out of 2 for him as the Riders struggle a little bit from the line, but still have a healthy lead. Nice pass inside, Ali Hodges finishes. Wow, a couple of really nice back-to-back plays from the Gladiators, and we're inside the final minute of this opening quarter. 24-15 the score. Johnson loses his man, takes the contact, able to score. He was unable to try and draw some foul, but he got himself some space and then able to score off the window.
Unbelievable, just a player playing high on confidence. Everything Spencer Johnson touches right now turns to gold. The game looks effortless for him. 8 points for him already.
Whelan spots up. Front iron on that. And Johnson has it. 3 seconds, just about 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He's looking to use as much time as possible. Right, spots up for 3. Got it! Great play from him. Such impact off the bench. Whelan sees the clock's about to run out. With all the way to the hoop. And they're going to wave that one off and say it was too late. So at the end of one, it's going to be Leicester Riders 29, Caledonia Gladiators 15.
Wow, this 4-4-2 formation where you're looking to get goals out of your strikers. They're going to need production from across the board, and good to see Darrell Ramsey back in the game as well, having hobbled out in the first quarter.
So back underway in the second quarter. Gladiators start us off. Ramsey kicks it outside. Ventura got it. Nice three from him.
Oh, you mentioned on his resume he's got ACB, one of the best leagues outside of the NBA in the whole world.
I say the best domestic league in Europe in terms of just the quality he's produced over the years. And he played on Caledonia, which is a great team. He's right all the way off the glass and in.
Wow, what makes
9 points to him, man.
So difficult as well is that he's just outstretched his arm there over Hughes, who's 7'1".
So offensive foul called against the Gladiators.
That's a tough one there. And
so Theodore Hughes called for that.
oh, Ethan Wright on the play before there. You see him tack Theo Hughes, the bigger defender, but he's able to outstretch and a high circus shot there off the glass.
So 9 points, 3 rebounds for him off the bench. Pretty good going. So sideline ball to the Riders. And Dooku gives it out to Hunter. Trying to find some space. Baseline's cut off out. Brooks has it, gives it up to Wright. Tough fadeaway shot. Got it!
Ethan Wright is having a ball game. Everything. He's shooting at the rim right now. It's looking effortless for him. 11 points already for Ethan Wright.
He's just making the tough shots look easy. Hughes goes to the basket and scores. So finally, Gladiators are getting some offense from other players, not named Ali Hodzic or Whelan. Hunter inside, turns it over. Shelton, and then there's a foul mid-court. That's on Nduku.
Duke Shelton just got in trouble on that baseline there. Theo Hughes stood his ground. Duke Shelton went out of room.
So Barnes has it. In the hands of Ramsey. Ventura inside. Tough shot in the lane. That's good. Nice little turnaround. Back-to-back buckets for Theodore Hughes.
I like what Caledonia are doing. They struggled to score the ball early in this game, so what they're doing now is going inside. They did it through Farrell Hodges in the first quarter, and now they're looking for their 7'1" centre to finish the ball.
Wright is continuing to light it up offensively. He moves on to 13, and that's the difference. 35-22 favour the Riders. Out to Hunter. Oh, little fake, the pass off to Shelton, gets past his man and throws it down. The Riders have put on a bit of a clinic at the moment.
You see Jalen Hunter going all the way to the basket there. That's his third assist already today.
Good, another board for Wright. Spot up. And that was his heat check, didn't go, but there's Shelton. No opportunity. Loose ball goes to Ventura. Little fake, Barnes drives, puts it up, puts it in, and they're going to call it offensive foul against Gladiators, so it will not count. The Riders' ball.
Yeah, I think that's a good call there, and I think just Trevon Barnes as well. He's had a slow start in this game, so he's just trying to make something happen. He's going towards the rim, and you can see Duke Shelton getting over there. Plenty of time, feet set.
Outside the
charging zone.
Call on that play. The Riders have the ball. Hunter under a bit of pressure. Shot clock goes below 10. And offensive fouls now called against him. So get the ball back.
Excellent on-ball defense from Darrell Ramsey. He really applied the pressure there, and Jalen Hunter just trying to keep his...
Hughes came over to help as well a little bit, didn't he?
Excellent defense from Ramsey.
Need some defense when we get back into this. They trail by 15. 3.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ramsey drives on Hunter, puts it up. Too strong Shelton rebound. Oh my, traverse of the glass from Shelton. You can see he like that one.
That is a tough finish. You see him with the left hand there. Sort of squeeze his way through the baseline and finish.
Bonwas turns, shoots. Doesn't go. That's another board for Wright. Have to put him on double-double watch today, Anne.
Yeah, it's a bad shot as well for Onwas there. Rushed, it was contested.
Brook shot doesn't go. Ventura has it. On the races, he's got fouled and he's gone down hurt. He's grabbing his right leg. He seems to be all right. Might just be an impact injury. But
to his team here, because they haven't played particularly well, hence why they're down 17 already.
So Ventura to the line. First is good. 4 points for him. He's got 4 assists already and a couple of rebounds as well. Misses the second. It's going to be Gladiators' ball. So missed a free throw, but an opportunity to cut deficit just a little bit more. Ramsey to inbounds. Ali Holtz has it, wants to give it up. Ramsey comes and collects. Tough fadeaway jumper from him, doesn't go. And the Riders come away with a miss. Shelton goes up against his man, loses the ball. Ramsey has it. Here he goes, kicks it outside. Whelan's wide open for 3. Misses that. Wright takes the ball, gives it up to Johnson. Oh, nice little pass off and then throwdown. Shelton has himself another throwdown. And that clock above the backboard is wobbling a bit there, Anne.
That's incredible basketball there. Initially from Darrell Ramsey, almost got the steal, and then Spencer Johnson distributes the ball.
Shot from the corner is good, and that's what he can do.
He might be the best player in the league at that shot right there, the corner 3 ball. Malcolm knocks it down, and I've said that so many times over the years.
Oh. Rejected, but foul was called, so we're going to have a couple of free throws. It was... So Darrell Ramsey picks that foul up. Substitutions, Barnes it out, Spielman's in. Shelton takes a seat on the bench. Nice reception from the crowd as he goes and sits down for a few minutes.
Yeah, he's a player who plays high on emotion, high off energy, and I think the crowd really like that. I think there's nothing there. Yeah, he's not a player that hides his emotions in the slightest.
He's one of those players that definitely can get you out of your seat, can't he? Just the way he plays.
Yeah.
So first one good for Hunter. Misses the second. A great time of the line today, but his team lead by 16. Into Farrell Alihodzic. Spielman wants it. Alihodzic goes the other way, puts it up, draws a contact, and he's going to line for 2. I can see Spielman calling for it, wanting it, and it just felt like Alihodzic, you see, I want this.
Yeah, I think Alihodzic will relish a matchup like this. Charles Thompson
at this point, Spielman's calling for it, and Alihozic's, no, I'm going for that. Got the contact, got the free throws. Makes the first, despite home fans doing their best to put him off. Obviously, you mentioned about his connections to Leicester, and he'll want to have a good game today, won't he?
Oh, of course, you know, and he gets to play in front of his family too. That was one of my favourite things to do. Give you that little bit of energy.
Wright throws it up. Too strong. Another collision. And he's going to the line.
Ethan Wright's been excellent. You see him.
The average is 10.3 points a game, and he has 13 in 10 minutes this afternoon, all off the bench.
Yeah, and he's been very good for the Leicester Riders, especially in the second part of the season as well. He's a player that Rob likes to utilise off the bench. I think Ethan Wright's got a good basketball mind as well, as he's able to, I think, survey options and assess the game before coming on as a sub. A Princeton University graduate, so you know he's from a high caliber, high IQ basketball program.
Gets a good reception from the crowd as he takes a seat. "15 points now for him, 6 rebounds. Said in under 11 minutes of action. Ramsey down the lane, loses the handle, out of bounds. That's a Riders ball.
Yeah, good active hands there from the Riders defence. Darrell Ramsey wanting a call, but he's getting nothing on that trip to the rim.
Thompson to Johnson. Dooku loses the handle down the other end. It's a turnover and Caledonia's ball. So I just felt he tried to do too much maybe on that play.
Yeah, the shot clock was winding down. He didn't really have much of an option he gets to create for himself there, which didn't work out against Fraser Malcolm, who stood his ground.
Holzich needs to do something with it. Says, all right, I'll take a 3. Can only hit front iron. Riders come away with the ball. Under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Thompson in the lane. Hayaka doesn't go. Spielman with the rebound. Out to Ramsey. Still looking for his first points. Spielman in the lane, that's a tough shot, doesn't go.
Spielman's really struggled. 0 for 5 from the floor here today so far. Hasn't really been able to find his flow, doesn't look comfortable as he has done in recent games either.
Fielder a basket away from the timeout as Spielman collects the miss. Right, it's just gone a little bit cold as well. Spielman spots up, front iron again, just can't get his range this afternoon, and then he fouls Nduku.
It's not a good foul though, it's teamer in the penalty. It's not what you want to be doing.
So we got a timeout on the floor, and the Mattioli, 2:05 to go.
Some playoff basketball quickly approaching, and they've had a brutal schedule to finish the season too. I think it was 4 games in 8 days. It was really a lot of basketball, hence why some players are missing here now.
I think Bristol Flyers will be like, hold my beer, you know.
Yeah.
They've had a brutal schedule as well.
They have.
That's it. If you want to be successful, you want to get to finals, you know you can end up playing a lot of games in a short space of time. Free throw's good. Zico continues to impress. Wow, first basket for about 3 minutes of game time as Whelan scores from the wing.
Well, and that was a much needed basket for Caledonia.
As another body hits the floor. So, yeah, the score is coming from the bench. Sorry, from the bench on the free throw line until that Whelan. Nice 3-pointer from the wing. As we get the floor dried. Keeping the towel technician, shall we call him, busy today.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's been a long season for those guys as well.
We used to have Mop Man in Surrey, that was our thing. Hunter makes the first. And the second. He seems to be over his little free throw wobbles earlier. Wright is closing in on 50 points to the half. They're on 48 with just over 90 seconds to go. Ramsey drives, puts up a tough shot, doesn't go. Spielman's there, offensive forward, hands it off to Ali Hodzic. He puts up a tough shot, that's no good. Thompson with the board, and then throws it off the back of Abercrombie. And the Glads have it again. Whelan spots up for three. Got it, back-to-back threes from opposite sides of the court for Pat Whelan.
Darrell Ramsey's energy has been excellent. You see him get a steal on that occasion, which recycled the offense.
He didn't know where to go. He said, why not just shoot it?
Yeah, and that's again the over-gamble from Harold Hodzic, which meant that Caledonia Gladiators had to scramble. And if it winds up in Riley Abercrombie's hands there, it's a...
Ramsey keeps throwing himself to hoop, trying to draw contact. Doesn't get the call at all. Still scoreless. Riders the other way. He's trying to find Hunter. He's under close defensive pressure. Now Hunter has it. Shot clock running down. Shot from the wing. He's round around and goes down. Back-to-back buckets for Abercrombie.
Such a good point for Jalen Hunter there, as he sort of had that on his string. Whipped it to his 6'9" shooter. Riley Abercrombie knocked it down with confidence.
Final second, shot goes up, no good, rebounds Johnson, and that will do it for an impressive first half from the Leicester Riders as they lead 54 to 34 at the break. Wow, sitting on the bench there.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Yeah.
That's one thing that Rob's going to be happy about, is the fact that he's got offense from all over the place this afternoon. So, back underway in the third quarter. 20 minutes left in the regular season for Riders, 20 minutes left in the whole season for the Gladiators, who trail by 20. Spielman with the rebound off the miss. There's the Malcolm, gives it up to Whelan. Ali Hodzic turns, shoots, comes up short. Great chase from Hunter to collect that miss. Thompson kicks it out, and Dooku fakes and then travels. So turnover, Gladiators ball.
Oh, tough one there, and maybe just picked up his pivot foot before he put the ball on the floor. Good defense enough from Caledonia. A little bit better energy there, and as a unit they look like a little bit more resistance there.
For three, doesn't go. Abercrombie with the rebound, and then a foul is going to be called against Ali Hodzic.
He sort of bounced it, bounced off Ali Hodzic, didn't he? He bounced him out of bounds. You see the strength here. Good shot though. This is something you would want to live with, and I think Coach Bunyan will be happy with that. It was a good looking shot, just didn't convert.
Hunter. Offensive foul called against the Riders as Ramsey almost took a seat in the stands.
Wow, Ramsey just bumped off Charles Thompson that time, didn't he? Goodness me.
Actually, no harm done. Ali Hodzic gives it up to Whelan. Spielman wants it, gets it. In the lane, get past his man off the glass. Oh, just rolled in. I think that's his first of the points there, I think.
It is, yeah. He's had a pretty challenging first half, but good to see him get some points on early in the second half. Caledonia here, what they want to be doing is treat this bit by bit, and if they can get this down to a 10-point game heading into the fourth quarter, they're going to give themselves a chance here.
Yeah, and Wright is still looking for their first points of this second half, almost 2 minutes in.
The referees seem to be discussing something here, maybe a changing of call. At the moment, looks like it's going to be Leicester Riders' baseline ball, but no, overturned.
Hunter wasn't happy. So, Gladiators will have it. Wheeler, nice little bounce passing to Ali Hosic, but he couldn't keep hold of it. But it's going to remain with the Gladiators.
Almost a couple near turnovers and almost a couple near stops here for Riders. I think this play is really important for Caledonia to get something on the board here to reduce that lead a little bit more.
Turnover, Riders get it back. Hunter's looking for options. Pass inside. That's nice of Johnson. Off the glass and in.
Unbelievable pass. Jalen Hunter's just left his feet, which is what you ordinarily say, don't ever do that without knowing what you're going to do, but his hang time was enough there, and good movement off the ball by Spencer Johnson, who lays it in.
Ramsey spots up, in and out. Just having no joy at all offensively.
0 for 8 now for Darrell Ramsey.
Johnson to Thompson. Foul is called. So let's take a little look at this Hunter pass, Ant.
Look at that, leaves his feet. It sort of floats in the air and then lets it go.
You could see beforehand he was just looking for that right option, of course found it.
Unbelievable.
Pass inside to Thompson, gets past it. Man! The one-handed throwdown.
Just the size and strength there being portrayed by Charles Thompson as he thunders that one home.
Tough shot, doesn't go. Ali Hosic. Hunter fakes the three, then gets closer to the basket, puts it up off the glass, kisses it in off the window.
That's so nice. You can see he had the foot speed there on Ali Hosic, and what he does is that step back dribble creates the space and time which he needs to get that jump shot off.
Got the feeling we could see a timeout shortly if Riders score again. It's 24 the lead now as Whelan drives. He's rejected. I think it's Nduko to touch. Malcolm wide open. Got it.
Yeah, he's never going to miss too many of those. It's his shot. A great play though from Victor Nduko to come across there and block that shot. Really promising performance here from the young Brit.
Abercrombie has it. There's a little look at the clock. There's out Thompson. He doesn't want it out there. He's double teamed. Have to do something. Defensive foul called against him. He just had nowhere really to go, Anne.
No, and you can see the communication there between the two players. I think Abercrombie wanted him to pass it back. I think Spencer Johnson was the better option there at the top of the key.
Oh, that's a nice pass inside. Newman to Ali Hosic.
And that's what they're going to have to find now, ways that they can get high percentage shots in and around the rim. But of course it's going to be a period of time where they're going to need to start converting.
So they've almost had 5 minutes and they've only cut 1 point off the deficit since half time. Hunter from the top, in and out. Oh, nice work, Abercrombie. A little flick at the hoop.
Abercrombie's size and strength just overpowering Caledonia on that occasion.
Ramsey hands it off to Whelan. He goes in, fouled. That'll be on Thompson, and that sent Pat Whelan to the line.
Yeah, smart play from Patrick Whelan. You can see in sense that Charles Thompson was coming across the block that instead sort of slowed his drive down, put his body in the way and got bumped.
See that one again. He's got the body, got the shot away. Doesn't have to make the points from the line.
Patrick Whelan, of course, had 15 points at half-time. That's his first score in the second half so far.
So it's back to 19 points of difference. Oh, nice pass. Oh, that was nice. The cutter, Johnson at the hoop off the Abercrombie assist.
Everything about that play looked like it was measured.
And then a lovely cut at the other end. Whelan able to score. He's got himself going again.
Fantastic response there from Caledonia. You see him trying to overplay Patrick Whelan, but instead he backdoors cuts. He did that in the first half as well. Intelligent play.
Spillman picks up the miss from Abercrombie. Well, Ramsey. He's got the mismatch. Switch comes, he's into Aliodzic, gets himself a bit of space, goes up and in, count it, and one opportunity. He had to fight for that basket.
He did, and the power of Aliodzic prevailed there. Nice play and good patience as well, because he picks up the dribble initially. One power dribble inside there, picks up the dribble and then steps through. The size and strength there of Farrell Aliodzic was...
He's just trying to get Shelton and then Duke out of the way, isn't he?
He
He's
was.
like, get out of here. To the line for a three-point play, the old-fashioned way.
Caledonia have got an opportunity here, though. You see, depending on how this free throw goes, they could be down 16. They are down 16 with a couple stops here, and as I say, if you can get this to around 9-10 going into the fourth quarter, you feel you've got another run or two in you to challenge and just put a little bit of pressure on this Leicester Riders team.
As you said, plenty of time to go. Of course, they need to get some stops as well. The Shelton goes in. He's fouled. Send him to the line. Caledonia trying to make the Riders earn it from the line. You see the contact, which sent him to the charity stripe. So one more to come. Backlinds that. So just the 1 point on that possession for the Riders. Chance for Gladiators just to chip a little bit more away at this deficit. It's into Barnes. Barnes goes up. That's tough and that's good.
Much needed for him as well. First field goal up to date for Trevon Barnes, which is, you know, remarkable because he's been such an impactful player for them this year.
There's Johnson. Ramsey got a hand on it. Still gets into Abercrombie in the lane. Tough turnaround, doesn't go. Hughes rebounds.
Yeah, good contest there from Theo Hughes, and then he was able to have good positioning inside to collect that defensive rebound.
Ramsey spots up. Shot doesn't go. Abercrombie with a miss.
Well, could have been a big one, Niall. You know, you get that one to go, and you're forever inching a little bit closer there.
Hunter, cross-court pass. Abercrombie, oh, nice handoff. Shelton, another throw down for him. Hanging around on the hoop.
Yeah, it's all good work there from Riley Abercrombie. Turns down that three-point shot, pump fakes, and then penetrates, which gets the defense to suck in, and he's got a very active Duke shot on the baseline.
The defense from Hunter, but Hughes kept it. Whelan down the lane to the hoop. Oh, somehow gets it to go. Count it. And we got a foul coming.
Wow. He went straight down the middle, didn't he?
No, we're going to have it waved off. Oh, on the ring, hand on the ring.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if you see a replay of that or not, but they've ruled it off. Let's see that again. Wheeling down the lane, goes in.
He sort of put it. I see what the call is. I've seen those allowed before, but I think it's harsh.
It looks harsher on that second replay.
Yeah, it does. I think it's harsh. But I get it that the shots went off, and then he's pulled down on the rim before the shots went through. Oh, tough one for me now. Tough one.
I wait Dan Routledge's frame-by-frame analysis.
I've seen those be given though before.
And then he misses the free throw.
And that's the problem, isn't it? You know, you go from a potential 3-point play to a potential 1-point play now. Pat Whelan, such a efficient scorer throughout his years in top flight British basketball.
Quality player, was a great addition for Caledonia, so I should say, when he went in there on a 2-year contract. Second year. So Malcolm is called for the foul. Felt almost where he bailed out Johnson there. He didn't really have a lot of options on.
No.
You know, a little shirt pull as well from Malcolm before that.
Yeah.
So baseline ball to the Riders. Wright comes up short, gets his own miss, and then fouled as he goes for a second attempt.
He's done that a few times, hasn't he, today? He's missed a shot, but Ethan White's like he reacts quicker than anyone else. He's got his own rebound. Now he'll have the chance to shoot two at the line. I mean, Riders as well, this is the first time we've seen Ethan Wright this half. He had an incredible first half in his 15 points poured on the Caledonia Gladiators.
He gets the free throw jitters as well. That's his second offensive forward of the game, man.
I don't think that one counts.
No, I mean on that play. Misses both. So Riders misses, giving Gladiators a little bit of hope, but they need to get some offense going themselves.
85% free throw shooter as well now. Very rare. 85% shooter, misses two.
Tested three-pointer there for Malcolm, was able to score. He's pretty much had a hand in his face. So we approach the final 90 seconds this third quarter. Wright drives, goes all the way to hoop and scores.
He has been able to do that every play in the first half. You see with ease there, just blowing by the defender and getting to the rim.
Unsportsmanlike foul. Hunter grabbed Barnes' leg.
Yeah.
And he's right in front of the referee. And then please his idiocy.
Yeah,
can't get away with that one, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it was a good call. I think the referee had a pretty good sight of it as well. After the screen there, Trevon Barnes rolls to the basket. You see, slip down there.
Yeah, just coming out of shot there. But he definitely held on to the leg. So this is an opportunity for Gladiators. 2 free throws, sideline possession. First one is good. And I think Rob Panosso's not happy yet.
Yeah, no, that's a reaction of a man that is not happy with the call there.
So 16 points of difference now. Ramsey all the way to the hoop, scores finally on the board, and you can see the relief out. He sort of clutched his fist as he scored, and he's going to the line for a free throw.
It took him a little while to get on there, but that was a big one. Penetration there, the trickery with the dribble, and this is a change of pace there. Left hand finish, DeVale Ramsey.
Gets that to go. He's got 3 points for the afternoon. 13 the difference.
Caledonia have got an opportunity here. This is it.
Hunter, floater goes up, he's trying to be alley-oop, gets the ball back, goes out of bounds, and they're going to say Gladiators ball.
Yeah, good call. Excellent block there from Trevon Barnes, who got him from behind, and then Jalen Hunter's tried to recoup the ball, and it's fell out of bounds. And Caledonia have a slice of hope here, heading into this fourth quarter.
Ramsey on the ball, wanted to screen from Hughes, gets it. Long two from him, got it. 5 big points had to add up.
Sometimes it just takes one to drop.
And it's an 11-point game. They wanted to get it single digits by the end of the third. They have a chance. Oh, great defense from Gladiators. Abercrombie from the top. Got it. Oh, they needed that.
It's a big one as well. You see the denial inside. Good resistance interiorly from Caledonia Gladiators, but it winds up to the last guy they'd wanted to wind up to, Riley Abercrombie, who thrives on those broken plays, sort of like three-point shots. Good pass here from
We had a problem at stop because the clock was actually going up, not down. Do you notice that? It was about 10 seconds and the clock suddenly started going up.
Huh.
So
clock's
they
not
need
ready to go home.
that. I think it was about 10.1 or 2 or something. But I just noticed it started going. So they're saying that is correct. So final 10 seconds now of the third quarter.
Good penetration there from Darrell Ramsey, and team fouls in the bonus, so it's as good as getting fouled on a jump shot there. So Darrell Ramsey goes from having 0 points to potentially 7 in a matter of moments, matter of minutes. It's so bizarre how that can happen sometimes. Sometimes the psychology of just seeing that ball drop through the hoop can open a floodgate of points, and if this is the trend, then Caledonia will want to put Darrell Ramsey in the best positions here now to score the ball.
Gets them both. 4.7 seconds left for the Riders. It's out to Hunter, has a little look at the clock. He's need to put it up, and then Barnes gets it, and that will do it for the end of the third quarter. And it wasn't close at half-time, but going into the fourth quarter, we have a ball game. Leicester Riders 72 minutes or so. But can they sign off with a win? Well, the end of the third quarter showed they would like to finish that way, as Ramsey gets us underway in this fourth. Gives it up to Whelan. Screen from Ali Hodzic. Vel Ramsey gives it up. Ramsey, deep three. Oh, he's starting to feel it now, isn't he? That was deep. Single-digit ball game.
Darrell Ramsey and Caledonia Gladiators have arrived. 9-point game.
Into Shelton, gets free and able to score. Nice play from the Riders. The response they needed.
Yeah, surprises me, that breakdown defensively, and Trevon Barnes is asking his teammates what went wrong there, but very, very little resistance down low, and Riders will want to exploit that.
Barnes to Ramsey. Whelan. Oh, nice pass inside, but goes out of bounds. So last touch, Riders stays with Gladiators.
And Riders matched up in his own as well, defensively. So I think it threw Caledonia off a little bit there.
Ramsey wants it. Ali Hodzic says, I'm going to go in the lane. And that's a shot clock violation. Not great clock management from Gladiators on that possession.
Now, Farrell Hodges just didn't quite see the shot clock winding down. Communication wasn't good enough either. He's had a good game here today, though. 13 points for him.
Wright from the wing, got it.
That's a big one. Ethan Wright. Again, dagger in the hearts of Caledonia.
Just gives the Riders a bit of breathing room. Ramsey. Ali Hodzic. No joy on that possession. Here come the Riders.
I think Darrell Ramsey has to take that himself there, like he did the hard part, which was to get into the heart of that defense.
I do love the battle Ramsey and Hunter have had this afternoon.
Yeah.
Johnson got it. A couple of big threes for the Riders. They need a response, and they got it on back-to-back possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly it now. Players stepping up as well to the mark. Ethan Wright with the first one, and then...
Basket into Ramsey. Eight minutes to go in this one. Ramsey has it, has a little look. He's going to go for it, kicks it outside to Spielman, proves his position, got it. And that will help Spielman's confidence as well.
Yeah, that was a difficult shot as well. Shot clock winding down. I think it was a relatively well-contested shot as well, but Spielman, wow.
Shelton's fouled. Doesn't get the basket, but he's going to get a couple of free throws.
It's happened again, Niall. Inexcusable.
Same place.
Duke Shelton hasn't scored this time, but again, I don't know what Trevon Barnes is doing at the back of that zone. You've always got to be conscious of that guy. You've got to see man and the ball, but you can't be that far off the man. And, you know, Coach Bunyan's having to make a change here because it's clearly not working.
So Barnes to the bench. As Shelton sinks the first. One more to come for him. I think Wright is still edging it for MVP today, Anne, but it's close.
Yeah,
there's a few candidates out there.
A lot of basketball to go as well. 7.5 minutes left.
Good hands from Shelton. Not that one out of bounds.
Yeah, good work there from Shelton, because Farrell Hodges catches it that low. He's had a good game as well, and you feel he's got the advantage down there.
Ramsey from near the free throw line doesn't get the bounce. Wright comes away with the rebound. Another one for him. He's closing in on a double-double. Shelton goes fouled, fouls on the floor.
Good work from Duke Shelton there. Ran down the floor as fast as he could, got positioned against Darrell Ramsey.
Good defense from Malcolm, but Riders still have it. They need time on the shot clock. Wright goes baseline, goes right-handed. Oh, that almost went. There's Shelton, gets the offensive board, under throwdown, hangs on the rim, and earns a technical for his efforts.
Unbelievable work there from Duke Shelton. Funded that one. Great take initially by Ethan Wright there, who flips it up, and then Duke Shelton just snatches it away. And then, yeah, too much rim rocking there, earns himself a technical foul.
So the tee is good from Spielman. So 83-66 to score. Ali Hodzic. Oh, fights his way to the basket. Unable to score. Another rebound from Wright. I think he's only one away now from a double-double. Now make it 20 points and 9 rebounds, Ant. He's having himself a day.
Pretty impressive. And look at the minutes he's played as well. He's done a lot of his work in less than 17 minutes.
Deep three from Wright doesn't go, but Abercrombie has it. Johnson from the top, got it. Nothing but net for Spencer Johnson. And after it's 9 points, it's now ballooned back out to 20-point lead. Wheeling shot doesn't go. Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, Patrick Williams tries to respond there straight away. Can't quite get it to go. He hasn't got that hot hand like he did in the first half.
Abercrombie, tough down the lane, goes to the little lefty scoop, and it is good.
Such a gifted scorer, Riley Abercrombie.
And we have a foul called as well.
So we get and one for this one. No basket?
Was it a foul away from the ball? I think it was. Wright tries, tough shot, got it to go! Continues to have impressive afternoon. He moves on to 22, only 5 below his career high in this competition.
Just went straight towards the trees as well. Everything's been positive with Ethan Wright.
Spielman from the wing got it. Hasn't had any luck from range, but when he just goes a few feet inside the arc, he's doing a lot better. 90-68 to score. Oh, how did that one go out?
He sort of fell into the key, didn't he? When he had the concentration and the accuracy to float that one home.
I don't think Hunter can argue that one.
No, but he has, he will.
He just has a little word.
8 points
and his second foul as well, which is good from that point of view, but it's looking comfortable now for the Riders. Have the Gladiators got one more run in them. Tough shot doesn't go. There's Hughes on clean-up duty.
Good work from the big man, Phil Hughes.
Wright's called for travelling. So, Gladiators ball, 4.5 to go. East Kilbride side trail by 22.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the game is all but over unless something very remarkable happens.
So the shot doesn't go for Spielman. Of course, Gladiators can't go too deep in the roster because then he brought 9 players with them today. Of course, Toto Ellie out with concussion protocol. Down the lane, can't score. There's a putback from Hunter. Right place, right time.
Well, they have a cheeky smile between themselves because usually it's the other way around. Jalen Hunter going to the rim and Charles Thompson perhaps striving for that offensive rebound.
Of 1 foot, Ramsey says, I'm not done yet.
Ramsey scores the ball in such an easy manner. You ask yourself, why was it so difficult for him in the first half? Just because he's so natural at scoring the ball. When he looks good, he looks really good.
Right, 3 doesn't go. Hughes just a barking at me product with the rebound. And so Spielman stolen by Wright. I think your decision's now made. End of game, man.
Oh no, a lot of game to go, Niall.
Right, down the lane, hands it off. Thompson a throw down. So steal at one end, assist at the other.
Nice play there, and I like that off the penetration. Dumped down to Charles Smith, and that baseline has been wide open all day today, isn't it? The Riders have really got a lot of joy getting easy baskets around the baseline. As Fraser Malcolm tries to tip it in there and gets bumped.
Well, you say he's not a ball game. I think Spencer Johnson, actually, looking at the stats,
yeah,
can give him a run for his money.
Really strong game from him. And he's on 18 points, shot it incredibly efficient there, 8 for 11 from the floor.
He's got 7 rebounds, 4 assists as well. Oh, that's a close one.
Jalen Hunter, 12 points, 10 assists. He has a double-double.
I'm glad it's you who's got to choose, because I can't make my mind up. So we'll find out in a bit who it will be. There's still time for that to change. Now we're back. Oh, well, that's going to hurt Ethan Rice. Index right in hand.
Yeah, just a misfortunate there error. A rare error. He's been...
Perhaps he doesn't want to speak to you post-game. That
So,
could be it.
yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
So 2:19, I should say, to go. We put the teeth back in. 96.75 in favour of the Riders. Malcolm from the wing. Oh, he just loves that free, doesn't he?
Really does. So good in that space. 10 points personal now for him.
Hunter, Abercrombie. Johnson has it. Shot clock running down. Gives it up to Thompson. Hunter's needs to do something. Has a little look at the clock. Gives it up to Abercrombie. And he didn't get that away in time, I don't think. No, that was good defence at the end from Gladiators.
It was. It was really close as well.
That would have been a highlight play, wouldn't it?
Riley Abercrombie likes that shot clock one. Now let's see. Stand up there. I mean, it didn't get anything good there.
The ball in it. Can't really tell on that, but it was a good call. Malcolm again. Can't go this time. Spielman had a hand on it. And he's fouled by Seth Wiley. As Rob Paternostro said, you know what, it's time. Give the guys a rest. Let's get the youngsters in. So Oscar Curran's in. See Edward Onya as well. Oh, good hustle from Malcolm, given the opportunity. Whelan kicks it out. Malcolm from the same spot, not this time. So, Johnson gives it up to Thompson. Wiley has it. Down to Anya. Johnson. Shot clock right down. Need to saying tough turnaround shot. Oh, that is good. Lovely play from him. 98-78. Wright is just 2 points shy of the century. In and out for Spielman. Gladiators save it. Riders will get the ball back. Ramsey doesn't go. Malcolm rejected by Thompson. Whelan from the wing doesn't go. And Spencer Johnson with the rebound. He's just closing in on a double-double. So, they're not going to run a play. And before you disappear in a moment, who's going to be your MVP this afternoon?
It was a tough one today, no. Some really, really strong contributions. Spencer Johnson was an honourable mention. 18 points, 8 rebounds and 4 assists there. I thought he was excellent. Good contributions.